Well, hello again, Mark Beaton here for the Men's Well. And I thought this time in this video, I'll just actually introduce you to what is the Men's Well, because it's multifaceted. And I've had quite a few people with 300 followers now on Facebook. I've had quite a few questions about what is the Men's Well. Well, I want to tell you it's about 4 different, points or topics that I use to be able to connect. Well, it's not just with men, it's with people, because wonderfully I've got a lot of women attached to the site as well. So firstly, there is the Facebook page, which you would know because you're watching this video. And on the Facebook page is all the information that I want to give out about the Men's Well, particularly the videos that I make like this one. But from here also, these videos go onto our YouTube channel, and you can find that at the Men's Well on YouTube. So all the videos that I've made have gone from Facebook now onto the YouTube. You can view all those, and I think I've made 3 in the last 2 weeks. Excuse me. The other point I guess I want to make about what else the Men's Well does is I've formulated documents, and I've made documents, and one of the main documents is the charter, which really sort of controls, the way that you're going to be able to have the Men's Well help you. So it's a really good document, I think, that I've created, but there's other documents also that are online. You can find these on the Facebook page as well. I've taken photographs of them because you can't put documents on Facebook on a group page. But I guess the name of the Men's Well comes from what is behind me here. So the Men's Well has 4 partners now. So from Purpose Physio to Wiseau's Bowling Club in Wollongong, so we're situated in Wollongong, to the Synod of the Uniting Church, and this place here, which is Northern Illawarra Uniting Church. Now they provide wonderfully the space for us to have the group meetings, which run every 2 weeks. And I want to tell you how the Men's Well got its name. Firstly, I just want to say this is a not-for-profit group. I'm not paid. This is something that I feel like I'm called into. And I am receiving some sponsorship money now to do some advertising, which you'll see this from a boost that comes up on Facebook. So it's all totally volunteered. And I also want to say, as much as it's held in a church and I'm a minister, this is not a religious group. I'm a partner of the church because they support the group. But look, if you want to have a conversation about religion, of course, that can happen with me one-on-one, but it won't happen in the group because that's not what the group's focused on. So if we just come over here, you'll see here the chairs are set out, and this is how the Men's Well gets its name. So it looks like a well. And what is the significance of a well? Well, it's a place where, particularly a water well that I'm referring to, it's a place where you feel refreshed because of the water. It's also a place that when you're standing around a well and you're drinking, where there's other people there, you're looking at them. So there could be a chance of an interaction or a conversation. The Men's Well, after having that understanding, is a group that meets at the moment every 2 weeks. And to enter into the well, there's 3 values that you need to bring with you. The first is openness. Now, openness meaning that you're willing to be able to share parts of you, because the second value is honesty, and you're not going to become the person that you want to be without being completely honest with yourself. So when you step into the well, you'll have a willingness to open up about your life, because it's a place of, which I would say is sacred, it's confidential. Here, nothing sort of leaves the room except for the support of the guys. And it's a place where you need to be honest, great with the guys, but with yourself mainly. You've got to walk into this place with an understanding that you need to be honest with yourself, because that is where the healing lives. Honesty is your best ally, and it will provide healing for you if you are, in one of the other values that we use, courageous. Courageous to be able to look at yourself and be willing to accept what you see, and that, that's going to be fine. The last value I want to talk about is belief. When you come into the Men's Well, you come in here because our main vision is to build the best version of yourself. And that will happen in the Men's Well if you follow these values. And I guess the other thing I just want to say is we do have a mission as well, and that is to, Men's Well is a place where you go deep, so you go deeper than a normal conversation, where you can grow strong, being around confidence, and finally it's a place that you'll be able to help not only yourself and others as well. So this is the Men's Well. This is sort of the heart of the Men's Well. There's also one-on-one counselling that I do with men. There's other facets that are building out of the Men's Well. It's something that is growing. And I just want to say thank you for your support. You can contact me through Facebook. You can contact me through email, which is the menswellgroup.gmail.com. And I want to thank you for all the encouragement that I'm getting, because as you keep saying to me, this is a really worthwhile thing that we're doing around men. I have goals to go a little bit bigger with this, to maybe even make a Women's Well and build a webinar, because I'm getting a lot of people from outside of Wollongong that are conversing with me as well. So I want to say thank you. This is the Men's Well. This is where it gets its name. And again, stay tuned for my next video, which probably be one just before Christmas. Mark Beaton here. Thanks for your company this morning.